back here. I will be back here. And I will be back with another vengeance.
Yeah, we'll lick our wounds. We'll get over this. We'll be fired up for next year.
Garoppolo has time, stands in, going deep, going for it all, and it's caught for the touchdown! On fourth down, Deebo Samuel for 6. Garoppolo's got all day. He's going to launch it deep down the field, going for it all, and getting it! Emmanuel Sanders, not touched, still on his feet, inside the 10, and he scores! 75-yard bomb from Jimmy Garoppolo to Emmanuel Sanders. Wilson, pressure off the edge, releases it, and it is intercepted by Greenlaw. Trey Greenlaw now on the return. As he's still on his feet with blockers in front. Trey Greenlaw down the sideline. Can you believe this?
Looks like football, baby.
Pass is caught. Kittle breaks one tackle. Another. Wow, what a touchdown for George Kittle. Goff throws and it's intercepted. It's picked off by Warner. Fred Warner for the touchdown. Jeff Wilson has come in at running back. Garoppolo's throw is caught by Jeff Wilson. He's going to score a touchdown for the 49ers.
And the pass is going to be picked off by Bosa. Nick Bosa. Can't bring him down till he gets to the 8-yard line. Wow.
Now Evans in the slot. Winston picked off. It is Richard Sherman, who did not have an interception last year, and he returns it all the way for a 49ers touchdown, 32-yard.
Garoppolo fires. It is caught. Still on his feet is Kittle with a big play. And the stiff arm. George Kittle. Flags fly. He's down to the 30. What a run by George Kittle. Taking on everybody.
I'm a puppy cut forever.
Feels great, baby.
Gold-blooded puppy cunts. We're back, motherfuckers. It's that time of the year again where we are going to smoke the motherfucking Cowboys. I was looking at the all-time records, where we stand, playoff-wise, yada, 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 and it is a new day is all I'm going to say. This is not 1992, motherfuckers. Emmitt Smith is fucking dead, and if he's not, he will be soon. This is the fucking Brock Purdy era. Get on the train or suck it from the caboose. You like what I did there?
Something.
Yeah.
It's something.
All right. What are we doing right now? Direct me, Bob. I'm fucking lost.
We're going to skip right to looking ahead. We don't do picks of the week anymore in the playoffs. Oh, one little thing before we get to looking ahead to the Cowboys.
Yes.
We don't have a lot of draft picks high this year.
Right.
Because we traded a lot away.
Correct.
But we do have 11 draft picks projected.
Right. Yeah.
All because we keep bringing up these people.
Right.
And they keep being good people.
Let me tell you who...
that was wrong. I shouldn't have said these people.
Right. Well,
I didn't mean it like that. These wonderful, wonderful people that end up being GMs, head coaches, and we keep getting draft picks for them.
Let me tell you who is not happy about this. Like the Trump crowd. Oh,
good.
They're fired up, Bob.
Good.
They're fired
good
up.
Good for them.
And
at this point, I almost feel like we only hire minorities
right.
to bring them up so that we can get these draft picks.
And
they all end up being good, though.
This is going to be...
Saleh, McDaniel, D'Amico Ryan's next.
Yeah.
It's like insanity.
Let me ask you. Let's just say we hired a gal, a woman, and she ended up becoming a head coach or a GM. Is that the same way?
No. No, this is part of the Rooney Rule thing, and it's a compensatory pick for minorities. There might be somebody pushing for that.
Right.
I think we probably got to get more women in the league first before that becomes an even possibility. I just saw like a big deal made about the Packers have like a head trainer that's a female, and it's a big deal. Like that's nothing compared to GM or head coach, you know?
Yeah.
So we have 3 third-rounders, all from people getting hired as head coaches and GMs. One from the Sala, Martin Mayhew, because when they both went, we only got 3. We don't get 2 for each or something like that.
Right.
One for the McDaniel hire, and then now we have one for the Rand Carthen hire that just happened. We have our 5th rounder. Then we have a 5th rounder from the Dolphins in the Jeff Wilson trade. One from the Broncos. Not from the Broncos. It's compensatory because they signed DJ Jones as a free agent.
Wow, and K'Wan Williams.
We have a 6th rounder from the Jaguars, from, again, compensatory because they signed, the Jaguars signed Arden Key. We have our 7th rounder. We have a 7th rounder. All 3, I believe, 2 are compensatory. One for Mostert signing with the Dolphins and one for Williams signing with the Broncos. And then we have one from a trade of Jonas Griffith to the Broncos.
Hey, did you hear what Bosa had to say about Arden Key?
No.
Bosa had a pretty interesting thing. He said, you know, there's playoff speed and there's this aggressiveness. And he said, you see guys like Arden Key, Buckner, Solomon Thomas, and he mentioned I think he mentioned those 3. I don't know if he mentioned Thomas, but he mentioned Key and Buckner as he could see them elevating the players around him now to higher standards, closer to the Niner standards. And I thought that was a nice thing.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can move on to the Cowboys.
Yeah, so I asked Baby Boy for like a lock of the week, and he was like, he gave me one. And then I go, oh, Rob just informed me we didn't do that. He goes, yeah, you guys clowned me last week for it. I'm sorry, Baby Boy.
We are the only road team favored this week.
We're not a road team.
Correct. I'm wrong. All the home teams are favored.
Okay.
I don't know where that came from. I'm going to apologize for that right off the rip.
All right.
All the home teams are favored.
Look at me. Baby.
We are the lowest favorite.
Right. There's a lot of people, way more than I expected, to pick the Cowboys, and I think they're fucking
good.
Yes.
Good. I
hear
prefer
you,
it. Let's
but
go.
But it's crazy.
Let's go. Let's
like,
see. I want to see Levi's louder than it's ever been. It was pretty fucking loud this week when it needed to be.
I don't think Dak can win those games.
Let's go.
But let me ask you something. Have you watched any Cowboy games this year?
Very little. That last week I watched some of that and he looked good.
People are like saying they're like the most complete team left in the playoffs.
Good.
Do you feel that way?
No, of course not. First of all, the number 1 defense left in the playoffs is very clearly the 49er defense. Second of all, the best running back left in the playoffs is very much CMC.
I hear you, dog.
Third of all, the best wide receiver left in the playoffs is very obviously Brock Purdy. Not Brock Purdy. Deebo Samuel. The very best tight end left in the playoffs is definitely George Kittle. The best left tackle left in the playoffs is Trent Williams. The best fullback left in the playoffs is Kyle Juszczyk.
The best head coach. I mean,
it's just not. It's not close. And it's all. What's great about it is it's all Purdy.
Yeah.
It's all Purdy. Switch out Brock Purdy for any quarterback on any of these other teams. Maybe save Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
If you put Trevor Lawrence, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, or Dak Prescott under center for the 49ers, and everyone's saying they're the most complete team, they're unbeatable, they're the best team in the league.
So, I guess let them get burned by Purdy.
I fucking hope so.
It's fucking flawless.
I hope so.
Okay.
I really, really
All right.
don't want to get ahead of myself.
Let's give
one day at a time.
I mean, listen.
Let's crush the Cowboys.
I'm going to be watching a game with my man Mo. He's a Cowboy fan.
I hope it's by 100.
I do as well.
It was so nice to relax towards the end of the game. The first half was very tense for me. I didn't
agree.
feel like we were going to lose, but it was tense. And then when we started to pull away, it feels so much better.
I got to say, after that 7.5 minute drive, I knew.
It feels so much better.
I had complete control of that.
When we put backups in a playoff game, I'm like, yes.
All right, I'm having chest pain, so we're gonna move right along here.
What's your key to victory?
Key to victory. Key to victory is okay. I appreciate what Kyle Shanahan did last week by getting Purdy to throw right out the gate and staying aggressive, and I think they should stay aggressive. But the key to victory is total domination in the run game. Okay. Absolute run the ball. I want to see 40 carries, 40 touches on the ground, and I want to see over 250 yards as a team on the ground. That's what I want. That's my key to victory.
All right.
I don't know if it happens, but
I was looking for this number here. Dallas Cowboys rushing. Oh, that's offense. I want defense. Let's see what their rushing numbers look like. The Dallas Cowboys as a team.
There they are. Down the way. Just at the bottom.
So that's total yards. But I want to sort it by rushing yards per game.
Oh, I got you.
And they're a little further down there.
130. Yeah, they're down their way.
They're in the bottom third of the league over there.
Yes, they are.
Which is good. I think this team is going to be outcoached. I don't believe that Mike McCarthy can hold a candle to Kyle Shanahan.
Agreed.
I think we've seen over the last 5, 6, 7 weeks what Kyle Shanahan can do when him and the quarterback are in lockstep and they're working as a team well. I believe the key to this game is going to be the defense playing the way we know they can. I think the offense will get it done on the ground or in the air. At this point in the season, I'm not worried. If they stop the run, I think Purdy goes to the air. And if they stop the pass, I think the running game will crush them. I'm not worried about that, to be perfectly honest. I think the defense, we've seen them give up points to the Raiders. We've seen them let the Seahawks stay in the game. If this defense plays like we know they can, this will be an absolute fucking demolition of the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, I agree. Okay, let's do score predictions then, Bob. Let's
get
fucking
right
do it.
Fucking
let's
do
get
it.
fucking live.
It's my only chance. If I don't fucking get this one, BBC could be the spoiler. If he wins it, then you.
Shit.
If he wins it, you clinch.
Imagine he hits it. All right. The score to this football game is going to be. Oh, Niners are going old school. I can see it. It just came to me. 35, shocking the world to 7.
Wow. All right. I'm going to go 38 to 13.
Sexy.
See how that goes. Let's get on. You want to do some emails? You want to do the particulars first?
Particulars.
All right. If you want to help our sponsor out, you can go to luckyrosetattoo.bigcartel.com.
Yeah.
There's some stuff on there for you, some nice things. Stay in contact with what they're doing because there may be some free tattoos if we pull off the Season of Destiny.
You mean when?
The reviews, give us reviews wherever you listen. Say nice things, say mean things, say nothing. Give us a review, though.
Say something.
At least give us stars. Do something. Email us. goldbloodedpodcast, all one word, @gmail.com. No fancy shit, just goldbloodedpodcast@gmail. We love your emails. The more emails you give us, the more we can read, the more you can listen, the more the Season of Destiny moves forward. Follow us on Instagram, Gold-Blooded Podcast, all one word. And last but not least, if you're feeling kind, or if you're not, even if you hate us, if you think we're absolute dog shit, if you think we're douchebags, that's okay. We don't mind. But send us that money. Patreon.com/Gold-Blooded Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the minimum is, we'll take it. Whatever the maximum is, we'll also take it.
Come one, come all.
Let's go. Let's get some Super Bowl tickets.
Come lickers. Yeah, well, fuck it. Just send them Super Bowl tickets. Emails. Motherfucker! People show up with the playoffs. I like it. Mike Sanderson, I believe, is a new emailer.
Newy.
He says, new puppy cunt giving props. Y'all have the best opening in the podcast world. I picture every play and it gets me hyped every time. One question, though. Why does it sound like Joey is on the couch sipping a beer? That's what I picture in my head, at least. LOL. But you guys are great. Glad I found you. Breath of fresh air, raw and uncut. Keep it up. Y'all are hilarious. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
So, Mike, what you can't see and what you may not know about Joe is very short attention span. His arms are moving, his body's moving, he's looking at his phone, he's reading the walls, he's counting fingers, he's doing all kinds of crazy shit. And if I'd have to duct tape this microphone to his chest to have any chance of getting him to stay close to it. If I wave him towards it, I got maybe a sentence coming. If after the season of Destiny, if we continue this podcast, we will continue with headset microphones, hopefully, so that Joe will not be able to outrun his microphone.
Yeah, I'm just all over the place.
And if I turn it up, he'll get close and yell. If I turn it down, he gets far away.
I did try to make
a moving target, buddy.
I did try to make an effort this week, so hopefully for you, Mike Sanderson, your dreams are achieved here.
Mike Sanderson, and also for Jeremy.
Okay.
From YouTube.
Thanks, Jeremy. Sorry. Just Joe. Oh.
Woo. The return?
Yeah, but let me tell you something. I listened to this the other day, and then it prompted me to go back, and because he called me on something. And I was like, no way would I do that. Let's listen. Let's listen.
Okay.
And I'll hit pause, and then we'll...
Okay. Do you have a rebuttal audio?
There's never a dull moment when it comes to the Cold Blooded Podcast. 4 minutes and 32 seconds into the podcast, and Joey I busts his ass. And if that wasn't a fart, I don't know. Maybe you stepped on a beagle or something. That thing went brr.
So
I can tell you this.
You could
never on air that I can remember, certainly not this season, have I experienced Joe farting.
Yeah, I did it with...
He does a lot of things. He does a lot of distracted things. Sometimes he's texting while I'm looking at him, waiting for him to catch onto the conversation.
Yeah, no
Sometimes he's stoned to the fucking clouds. Sometimes he does a lot of things, but that I haven't seen. I haven't seen a fart.
So...
Did you listen to it?
I did. And... Hang on. I'll play it.
Does it sound like a fart?
A little bit.
Okay.
See, like...
Hold on.
Bob, congratulations. Picked one. You get another home game, but we're going to be a little more nervous because NFC West games used to be...
You got to get it closer to the mic when it gets close.
Here we are. Home game, playoff, 8 and 10. Kern went 5 and 9.
He said 4 minutes.
Yeah, I think I got the wrong one anyway. It's a 10-piece, right? Because that was last week. Yes. So.
Excuse me.
Going over and not being able to beat that limping fucking Eagles team.
Let me tell you something. I'm telling every bold prediction. Jalen Hurts has off-season shoulder surgery.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Within a week of their season-ending surgery. No
Fair.
question.
Fair.
And
That?
Did you hear that?
I heard you go,
Right. I took a sip of something, and I was trying to get your attention, and I wasn't done, and I said, and he thought that was the fart.
Yeah. No.
No fart. Listen, I would own up to it.
I wouldn't laugh either. I'd probably be like, come on.
Yeah, like we're in a small room. Like that would be terrible. I mean, I know I'm a piece of shit, but I don't want to sit.
He does a lot of terrible things in here, but that's when he does it.
Yeah, I don't want to sit in my own shit here. All right. Nevertheless, back to Just Joe. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh man, that's freaking hilarious. I know. I haven't sent to the voicemail. I don't know. I just been busy. Like I'm only emailing in because I got off of work early, but it's weird because it's like Joey I said. There's just something about this season, man. Like something about the podcast this year. Like, usually I'm on it, I'm giving you guys a bunch of takes and this and that, you know what I mean? Papa come. But this year, it just hasn't been like that. Like, I just been, like, I listen to you guys every week. And I keep telling myself, like, oh, man, I got to send in a recording. But it's, I think, and then, like, Matterson not being there, and then, like, it's kind of weird, because now we got all these new guys that are sending in voicemails, and it's like I get to sit back and just laugh at what they're saying and crack up, and I get to hear the rest of the puppy cunts, you know? It's I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna stay on it. It's playoffs, so I got you guys. But I was just diving into the podcast, and I heard Joey I fart, and Rob just kind of like chugging off, like he's used to it.
I burp more than I fart.
Oh man, remember that time you guys farted? Somebody farted like I think it was like 2 seasons ago. It had to be like 2 seasons ago. Oh man, you guys acted like it was a chair that moved. Anyways, I'll get you guys back. Oh yeah, well, let's go, baby. Seahawks. I'll get you guys back on the Seahawks thing with my son's predictions. I'll run through the family. My oldest son's a teenager. He's kind of like acting all teenager-ish, you know. No, stop. And I'm like, dude, what the heck? You ain't gonna act like that in this house. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, yeah. So, bye. See you guys in maybe later on today, but I will get the email in, and they will start rolling in again. It's playoffs, you know what I mean? Playoffs.
Just Joe, no worry.
Every football fan of any team knows that. It's amazing.
Wire.
Playoffs.
No worries, Mr. Joe. We all are busy. As long as you're listening, that touches and warms my heart.
This Anthony Scott.
So I wanted to comment on this. So Anthony Scott sent us an email here, and it says nothing left to say, and then it's an image of a man holding a sign up that says big, and then there's a large rooster with a 49er emblem on his wing. And then, so it says, Big Cock Brock, go 49ers. It doesn't actually say cock. It's the image of the rooster. So Fox fucking broadcast
They played it.
this.
How great was that?
Dude, not for like 30 seconds
No,
either.
it was
that was up for like a while.
I specifically saw it, and I was like, that's incredible.
They caught shit.
Did they?
Fox caught shit. They may find. Fox may get fined. Yeah. Put...
Oh, that's amazing.
You got to put Fox Brock Purdy sign. All right.
That's awesome. Fox highlights PG-13 sign.
Oh, they highlighted it.
This is just a... Oh, that's fucking great.
Mullins was often called Big Dick Nick. Look, this has to be because of us. Big Dick Nick, fucking... Come on.
San Francisco 49ers took a 23-17 lead over the Seahawks midway through the third quarter of Saturday's wildcard playoff game, and fans let QB Brock Purdy know how appreciative they are that he's their QB1. Purdy, a.k.a. Mr. Irrelevant, burst onto the scene last month, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Purdy mania is catching on like wildfire as the former Iowa State star makes his playoff debut, and fans near and far are pumped he's under center. Cameraman, should I stay on this? Producer, Big Chicken Brock. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
Oh, Big Cock Brock. Wow, they printed it.
Big Cock Brock Purdy leads 49ers into playoffs. Big Chicken Brock, love it. We don't get enough college game day-esque signs in the NFL, so I'm fully on board whenever Mr. Cameraman catches one in the wild. Did he know the sign actually means Big Cock Brock?
I fucking
know,
no idea,
don't care.
But...
Oh, that's fucking great.
Wild. So this email is from S14 Devlin. I think this is a new emailer. Are you ready for this? I'm nervous. I thought it might have been a virus. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah. I don't trust it.
Why don't you trust it?
Should I download it?
Yeah.
If my phone gets fucked, Bob,
S14 Devlin. S14 Devlin.
I can't get it to play here, Devlin.
It is our only email from him. It's there. Let's see.
It won't play on my phone.
No?
Wait. Will not play.
I got it. It'll play through my headphones, but it's just these fucking funky files sometimes on the phone.
Yeah, I can't get it.
It's the bullshit Google machine.
Let me try one more.
As usual.
One more time here. Suck me from the rear. Yeah, I got nothing here, Devlin.
Right. See if I can get it while you do the next one.
All right. I will do the next one. All right, Aaron Aronson says bring on Dallas. Okay, so I said this game wouldn't even be close, and I was half right. It was close in the first half and actually made me nervous with it being a playoff game and the third time in 1 year we play a division rival. Things were going Seattle's way, and then they had the momentum up until O'Menahue knocked that ball out of Geno Smith's hands, and Nick Bosa recovered it. If Seattle would have scored there, they would have taken the lead, but instead we drove down the field and scored. It was all over at that point. I like trusting in our defense, but we don't want to put ourselves in this position against our next opponents. Offensive Beast of the Week, BCB. I could have given this to CMC or Debo, but I just can't. BCB had four total touchdowns, no interceptions, and just balled out. Honorable mention to Shanahan for calling these plays that make it possible for a rookie quarterback to do this. Defensive Beast of the Week. The entire defense. If you go look at the defensive stats, you'll see that every player on the defense had a part in this win. So now we have the Cow Cunts coming into our house next Sunday night. Last year we beat them in their house 23-17, but it was close at the end. Dallas had the ball with minutes left and with a chance to win the game 24-23, but our defense held. We don't want that to happen this time around, and the way we are playing, it shouldn't. Score prediction. 49ers 35, Cow Cunts 27. Keys to victory. Put a hurt on Whack Prescott. Get sacks early and score points on our drives. Dallas has the number 22 rush defense. Run the ball down their throats and with CMC and Mitchell and burn that clock. Let's get this W on Sunday night, and hopefully when the Giants beat the fraud Eagles, we will host the championship game. I am out, really. What do you got, Bob? You getting an air draft?
Not yet.
Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Stand by. What do you got?
It's being a real cunt.
It is. It's being stingy, ain't it? I thought of another way I could do it here. If you just suck me. Oh, Bob.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I can't even backdoor it. There's no backdooring of that email. Sorry, friend. All right. Cole M says, send them boys home. They can take their tank tops and Tonka trucks and kick rocks. Audio attached. Cole from Canada, Bob. He's coming in hot. I hope.
Cold-blooded. It's Cole again from Canada.
Yeah!
You know how I said last week that I was getting sick of playing the Seahawks over and over and over and over again? Well, I was totally fucking wrong. It feels good every single time we beat those motherfuckers. To see how smug they were going into the half, only to get totally demolished in the second half by the faithful football 49ers, it's got to be one of the best feelings in the world. Also, I stumbled onto a little fact about their idiot quarterback, Geno Smith. Did you guys know that that guy is a flat fucking earther? I'm serious. Like, I'm all for a good conspiracy and everything, but if you believe the earth is actually fucking flat, like, really, it's just a fucking pancake or whatever, You're a fucking idiot. I would love to just sit down and have a conversation with this guy and be like, dude, first of all, take this flat piece of paper, draw me out your flat earth on the paper. Then tell me how your stupid little day-night cycle works. Should be easy, right? And then, Gino, tell me how do the seasons work with your day-night cycle. Spoiler alert, it's fucking impossible. I can't believe that the Seahawks hired a professional football player, and there's a professional, quarterback in this league that believes that the earth is flat. And you're putting your fucking franchise faith to win football games in this guy? You're a fucking idiot. Who's stupid enough to believe that shit? I swear to God, man.
Pete Carroll.
If you don't believe me, then you guys can Google it, because it's definitely out there that Geno Smith is a flat earther. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I'm fucking rambling. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Up next is the Cowboys at home. Dakota Prescott. You don't scare me either. I know you're not a flat earther, but you still don't fucking scare me. I hope you remembered that the refs need to set the ball for you fucking moron. They need to set the ball before you're allowed to fucking ground it. Remember last year? Any fan who's stupid enough to make the trip out to California as well, from Dallas there, is going to go home crying. Just get your goddamn tissues ready. I am pretty pissed off, actually, though, that I'm going to be working the second half of this game. I have to go to fucking work on a night shift. So I'll only get to watch the first half for sure, and then I'm going to try and watch as much of the game as I fucking can on my phone. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to keep it on my fucking phone the whole time. But on the plus side, I'm going to tune in next week, obviously, and I'll have the whole time to watch the whole fucking game next week when we play whoever the fuck we're playing on the way to the Super Bowl. Season of Destiny, puppy cunts. The Niners are going to send the Cowboys home 38-24. Book that shit. Peace out, faithful.
Peace, Cole.
I got Devlin.
I think Bob hacked the fucking planet here and got the fucking voicemail we couldn't come up with.
I'll show you. Watch this.
What am I doing? Oh. Now I got it.
It's going to open voice recordings. I'm going to play it, though, just so you can see.
Gold-blooded podcast. This is the Big Sean calling. First time calling, long time listener, fellas. You're pretty all right in my book. Season of Destiny, here we go. Playoff game number 1. We lumped the Seahawks for the third straight time this season. Man, that felt good. Man, that felt real good. We come out, we get up 10-0. I'm dancing around the house, strutting my stuff, a little Ric Flair style. Woo, baby. Then we fizzle. We give up the lead. But all of a sudden, one little spark of flame that yank on Debo's leg, and you seen it. You seen it right there. You seen the team get fired up. We took the ball. We just kept handing it to C-Mac, jamming it down our throats, right in the end zone. Boom. Touchdown. We get the lead. Uh-oh. Here come the Seahawks storming up the field. Chucky Amenihu. Sack fumble. We'll take that ball. We'll run down the field again. Another touchdown. Man, remember that play? Brock Purdy scrambling left, scrambling right. Hits Ayuk in the end zone. Ayuk drops it. Man, if he catches that ball right there, that play goes down in Niners history forever. Game over. Pete Carroll at the podium. This guy got some nerve, let me tell you what. He tried to throw Brock this backhanded compliment. So, we didn't know Brock could run like that. Brock looked like a little young Fran Tarkenton. Screw you, Pete Carroll, up your butt. Fran Tarkenton's gosh darn loser. He ain't never won no Super Bowls. He went to 3. He lost them all. But Brock Purdy is a quarterback of destiny on a team of destiny. The Niners. 2022, 2023, Super Bowl champs, baby. We coming at you. I'm out.
Gotta love that energy, huh?
Yo, that is fucking serious.
Did he say his name was Sean, I believe? We need more of him.
Yeah,
100% more of him.
We need some of that firepower.
I like quarterback of destiny, team of destiny, season of destiny. I like that. Love that energy.
He's got that rocket
He
fuel.
did bring up something that we didn't discuss.
That pass?
That pass. If IU catches that, not only does that go down in 49er history, that's the best quarterback play of the year, possibly, in the NFL. that scramble and then to get his feet set enough to throw that dime, I mean, you couldn't put it in a different spot.
He fucking hammered it in there.
And I don't expect Ayuk to catch. I do expect him to, but if he catches it, it's great. It's not like it was in his chest and he dropped it.
Right.
But he had a chance
He
at
had
that.
his hands were on it.
100%.
He should have had it. He should have had it. All right. Wow, that was a dope email.
That was great. We need more of that.
All right, Gabrielle Sanchez. Always there. Fuck the Cowgirls. It's another year, another chance to prove that the Cowgirls are who they thought they were, or who we thought they were. 40-27 Niners.
Let's go.
He says another bye week. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, the Seahawks fucked around and they found out. And now it is on to the Cowgirls. They will be arriving in Santa Clara to fuck up in a spectacular fashion. Possibly not as spectacular as last year because that was epic as hell. But we shall see. We shall see how badly they fuck up. And fuck the Cowgirls. They're going to be sacking Dak Prescott. They're going to be having him seeing ghosts in the pocket, throwing interceptions. Yeah, fuck the Cowboys. Go Niners.
Very well, Gabrielle, my man.
These quotes about the sign. These are people on Twitter. Somebody tweeted to NFL on Fox, who's getting fired for showing Big Cock Brock on national TV.
So good.
Did Fox really just show a sign that says Big Cock Brock on national TV?
I said, you said the same thing.
As soon as I saw it, I didn't think that, but I just didn't cross my mind because I'm used to watching cable so much, and I watch YouTube a lot.
Yeah,
I don't watch a lot of regular TV,
right.
But did Fox really just show a sign that says Big Cock Brock? I can't believe they just posted Big Cock Brock sign on national TV. That's
Just
incredible.
Joe's back, Bob.
Oh, we got more?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
What is crack-a-lackin'? It's me, you guys. We're back. I'm here with the youngster and the other youngster.
Yeah.
Give them what they want.
I'm not doing it anymore. Puppy cunts there. Puppy cunts.
All right. What'd you think of the game?
It was boring.
Why was it boring?
It was slow.
What do you mean what game? The 49er and the Seahawks. You didn't even watch it, huh?
No. I watched a little.
No, you didn't. You were under the blankets on your phone. You thought it was slow? Why?
Because at first I thought we were going to lose.
Yeah, we thought we were going to lose. We got a little nervous. And then what happened?
Then we came back.
And we smashed on them.
Then my dad was wearing his lucky shirt. That's why.
No. Joseph was wearing the Brandon Ayuk. I had my lucky shirt on top of my Fred Warner jersey that I was going to wash, but I don't want the jujus to go away on that. So I'm not going to wash it. All right, we play the Cowboys. What's the score?
48. No. I think it's going to be like it's 32-28.
It's going to be close? God.
It's going to be probably, it can be,
Hurry up, we're on a time constraint here.
30.
Huh? So what's the score going to be?
I just said 20-23.
20-23?
No, 20-30.
Oh, 20-30?
Yeah.
Who's going to win?
Me.
Who's going to win? That's the Niners, man.
Me.
Gotta go. We gotta finish our homework around here. Talk to you guys later. Puppy Cunts forever, all day, every day. We'll probably give you guys a mid, because we should have some Cowboy fans here, so we'll probably give you like a mid recording and see what happens. I personally think the score is gonna be 7-4. And a field goal, 31-17. Okay, bye.
Bye. That was a fucking another one. We have had some wild emails today. One more. Brecky, my boy Brecky, with a Bible. Stand by. We're going to read it. Hello, my golden showered puppy cunts. It's me, Brecken, your friend, Joe's friend, and a friend of the pod. I'm here to report from my experience at the playoff game last weekend. The beautiful thing about being at your local football team's home stadium is being surrounded by tens of thousands of people who all love the same thing you do. Walking through the tailgate, we saw thin blue line flags next to Mexican flags sharing beers and shots of tequila. You see rich, yuppie Silicon Valley cucks in their Teslas next to blue-collar rednecks in their work trucks, both wearing the same jerseys. I saw a good number of Purdy jerseys, as well as some Ayuk jerseys, which is nice to see not everyone is buying just the Stars jersey. I myself have a brand new Bosa jersey, the red 94 throwback that I wore outside my rain gear at the game. And it has now been blessed by the great white lord, Joey Bosa, under the rains of Northern California, and I will not be washing it until after the Super Bowl parade. The game was obviously the experience of a lifetime. The crowd was rocking. The stands had less than 1% Seahawk fans, and everywhere they went, they were being verbally harassed by the entire crowd. I'd like to think if it was another team there, the crowd might have been a bit more respectful, but I fucking love the fact that there was no love lost. And anyone wearing a Seahawks jersey, man, woman, or child, senior citizen, or handicapped person, was getting their cheeks verbally clapped by the entirety of Niner Nation. Anyways, the season of destiny is still fucking unstoppable, and I have some personal connections and parallels to make. January 2012, the end of the 2011 season, and I was on hand at the divisional playoff game against the Saints for the epic comeback and the Vernon Davis catch in the end zone I was sitting in. This year, I was at the first game of the playoffs as well for a dominant win over the Seahawks. Next, they played the Giants in the NFC Championship and lost, thanks to Kyle Williams fumbling a billion kickoffs. This year, the Niners will exercise the demons of 2011 season by defeating a hapless Giants team in the NFC Championship as well. I also believe the Chiefs are going to make it to the Super Bowl this year, and we will come out victorious and make up for the 2019-2020 loss. The season of destiny is on, as it has been from the beginning. And we have you boys to thank for it. Stay faithful, stay the fucking course. Matterson is my hero, and go Niners. Brecken. Yes. What do you say, Bob?
I love it. I love the new people. I love the new voicemails. All of it.
I love the old people, the new people, the old, everybody. All of it.
All of them.
All right, fucks. We know what we have to do. We know how to do it. We've been here before. Fuck the Cowboys in their mouth hole. Fuck Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, that fucking corpse. And fuck off. Bye-bye.